What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 2nd of May. We're taking a look at Pangolin this evening. Ticker symbol PNG / the United States dollar. So we will be PNG USD. This data will be from Coinbase. This will be a daily chart technical analysis. We're going to talk about some upper price targets and a potential breakout underway here. So maybe if you watch this video, you might be able to get an early jump here on a breakout to the upside. And the reason why we're going to talk about a breakout to the upside is because Pangolin found some very nice support below the market after undercutting a major low. So we'll see if it can hold and play out here, guys. Not financial advice. Currently up 4.6%. Welcome to the channel, all of the new subscribers. Guys, PNG, quick recap here. I want to talk about a 5-wave down structure. So we have a, actually, if we go back just a little bit further, we had this very large cup with handle here, which did not break out. Obviously, we went lower. So the upper price targets for the cup with handle are no longer valid. I believe they were at $1.12. We might get to that, but it doesn't really matter because that did not play out. What we have here is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, and we're starting to rally here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and potentially we are in the early stages of to the upside. So we're going to talk about that. We have support, which came in, I mean, picture perfect, just like Aerodrome support came in at a lower level here on the chart. So 34,300, 34,137. Look at these two candles as they wicked right down to that level. We actually got quite a bit lower, the 32,541 on the 1st of May. But the point is we closed above the 34,300. Very, very nice. And we are starting to really move higher here. You can see this thing just popped big time, currently up 8%. We also undercut a major section of lows and then started to rally. So you'll see markets actually do that from time to time. They will either break out higher or break down lower, and then they will actually go in the opposite direction of that. So we broke these lows down here, basically from 37 down to, let's see here, like 35. We undercut those lows, and then we are actually moving higher. So that is quite bullish as well, as long as we continue higher. So there should be some resistance right at this level here. So the price levels I have on the chart are 42,499, 41,767. Actually, to take that back, I'm sorry, 42,499 and 41,277. I just read the price, the current trading price. So that's the blue and white line. Also, it's where previous markets found resistance. So it would be very normal to see the markets rally up to this level, struggle, and, you know, maybe roll over. But I have a feeling, and we'll see what the market does, so it doesn't matter how I feel, but I have a feeling these markets are actually going to continue higher because quite a bit of people got bearish recently. But it really depends on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin can't recover, then of course markets are heading lower, much lower. But we're going to keep an eye on that. Bitcoin just broke quite bearish, so we'll see how that plays out. Some of these other tokens, though, actually look like they want to rally. So what we want to see here is, well, we obviously got our very good support area, and we are rallying off of that. So from that support area, roughly, Pangolin, PNG is up like 22%. What we want to see is, since we've been getting lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, what we want to see is, well, two things could play out here. we could get a lower high, then pull back to a higher low, and then a higher high. That would give us a change in trend to the upside. Or let's give you another scenario that could play out here. Maybe it'll happen tonight. We'll see. Currently up 7.3%. So we have the lower low. We could actually rally right into a higher high and then higher low, etc. to the upside. That would also be a change in trend. We want to make higher highs. So we want to take out these highs over here. They were on the 24th and 23rd of April. So that would be a Tuesday and Wednesday. If that happens, we have two new levels we want to discuss here on the chart. Those prices are, so if we get to this first price level, that would be a higher high. So that would be solid. That would be a confirmation of a change in trend to the upside. Our first level, our first area, our target 48,490. That's right here in purple. That takes us above the 23rd and obviously the 24th. Those highs, that would be a change in trend. That would be a higher high. That would put the market up from where it's currently trading. So this will change as markets either go higher or lower. 15% higher from where we're currently trading. That would be 1, a higher high, and 2, a hit of my target at 48,490. So we'll see. We will see. Keep in mind, guys, if the markets struggle right here and get pushed back down aggressively, I would not be surprised. But like I said, it depends on, if this thing starts to rally here, then there's a good chance the rally will continue. And, the bottom's in, markets are ready to move back to the upside. But our first target, like I said, is 48,490. Our target number 2 is up there in purple as well, 54,850 right here in purple. It's going to take us back to these lower highs back in here. The dates on those were the 8th and 9th of April. That was a Monday and a Tuesday. 54,850 in purple. That's going to look like from where the markets are currently trading at. You're at about a 31, give or take, percent move to the upside. And obviously, that's going to give us a higher high. Depending on how far it trades, it could be another break of these highs over here on the 8th and 9th, the Monday and Tuesday of that April. So that's what we're looking for, guys. It's a couple different scenarios that could play out. We talked about the bullish scenario, which would be, either a lower high to a higher low, or we get a higher high first, and then we get the pullback to a higher low. Just depends on which one comes first. Now we're talking about bullish scenarios here. So if we were to flip all this around, that would be bearish. That would be downside price action. We're not going to talk about that in this video. If these markets start to really find a struggle here and start to trade back down, perhaps back down to 36,645 or even a little bit lower, strongly need to consider, this thing breaking into new lows and heading lower. But for right now, after this nice support, especially, I think we could really see a rally to the upside. Of course, I could be wrong, and it's not financial advice. I'm just sharing my thoughts here on the market. So once again, 48,490 would be target number 1. That would give us a higher high. That would give us a confirmation, a change in trend to the upside. And that all that means is the likelihood of the market going higher rather than lower in the short term is greater. So it doesn't mean it won't fail. It's just greater. If you had a scale from 0 to 100, 50 being in the center, we would be way above 50, 75, 85, 90, something along those lines of the market continuing higher. And then target number 2 up there at 54,850. That's going to be about a 31% move higher than where we're currently trading at. For target number 2, it's going to take you up to these highs here from the 8th and 9th of April. And once again, target number 1 from where the markets are currently trading, roughly about a 16 to 17% move. Markets right now finding resistance at 42,499. That's this level in light blue right here. A lot of baggage previously, resistance back in here on the 23rd, 24th of April. So that's my thoughts on Pangolin, PNG, USD, Coinbase daily chart. Let's see. Nice support off 34,300, 34,137. Quick look over to the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin up 309 this evening. Bitcoin, as you can see, broke a major level, major lows there at 62,205.47. Not good. We are getting a little bit of follow through to the upside. We're back above 58,910, 50. That's this green line. That's good to see. We're actually finding support there for tomorrow, the 3rd. So far, we'll see. Next level above 6205.47. So time will tell. It broke bearish. We're getting a little reaction to the upside. Let's just see if it can gain some momentum, or does it fizzle out and continue to roll over. Not too happy to see that break. So if it can recover, it's got a long way to go. It's got some upside stuff to do before I can really start to get bullish on Bitcoin again. And it could go quite a bit and then still roll over and get crushed and continue its bearish move lower. And you can see we are in that right now. We have 1, 2, 3. This could easily go up here before, and then wave 5 down, which could be real ugly. So we'll see how far the rally goes. We'll enjoy it while it lasts. We'll see how long it lasts, guys. Thanks for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. Turn the bell on if you want to be notified. Channel members do get video releases first. Let me know your thoughts on Pangolin, Bitcoin, any other videos you want to see. Drop them down in the comments. You guys have a great evening. Take care.